Hello everyone, this is the elite Praetorian Guard, one of Snoke's royal guards that has defended him in The Last Jedi. As you can see, this is one of the buildable figures by LEGO. Here is the back of the box. And here is the front of the box. Now let's get this box opened and see what is inside. And here he is, the elite Praetorian Guard. I don't even know if that's the right pronunciation, but I looked on the internet and it turns out not a lot of people actually reveal this set. Maybe because the interest of Star Wars buildable figures didn't really hype as much as it did before. But in my personal opinion, I think these buildable figures are much better than their predecessors, the Hero Factory and Bionicle stuff. These figures really felt completed. It felt like they've got everything you need for a complete figure. I basically said this for every one of them, but I don't know. The Praetorian Guard here is fully red, as you can see, because they're based off the Royal Guards back in the days of the Empire, which protected Palpatine. These guys, they protect Snoke, who is now dead. And I gotta say, they actually look cooler than the Royal Guards. They've shared the same color scheme, which is completely red with a little bit of black, but the Praetorian Guards here mainly use silver for the color contrast, but the majority of them here is red. Like basically throughout the entire build is just all red, all red. Now, first things first is that these figures are in such high quality because they come with these fabric capes, but then for the guard, these are actually like for his, I don't know, the robes, would you call it? But it's a very nice piece, and the whole process of applying it's very straightforward and simple. You just snap it back here, and the rest of it, it feels like a very high quality material when you're holding on to it. Now underneath the actual robes, he does have legit legs that are fully covered as well. So even if you take off the robes, he is still fully covered. Like, you got these new black armor pieces, and you get the new, like, lower knee armor pieces, or lower leg armor pieces that were new for the Star Wars figures. And this thing is on friction adders, so posability will work extremely well with this guy. Main body here, same mold as always, just fully covered from all sides. And then the arms, these are some special number 4 armor pieces. These are different and they got a special print on. These are some very nice shoulder molds, shoulder add-on pieces. These are very, very, very new and they're very interesting. But the arms is just basically what you normally expect out of any buildable figure. Is pretty straightforward. Now I'm already seeing one problem is that the middle rope here, this part, it keeps falling back and keeps getting caught if you hold it too much, and you often have to pull it out like this. That's already a problem that's sort of bugging me. And yeah, so the head, very high quality mold here. It's very straightforward because I'm saying the masked with helmet Star Wars characters are much cooler in figure form than those with like a human, like an actual face with an actual head. I'm not really a big fan of those, but these guys with like a helmet or a mask on, they definitely look really awesome, especially with this guy. Like, that's a very detailed looking mask in terms of mold and quality. It's very nice too. Now the back also followed the color scheme of red, so it is actually fully covered and hides a play feature. You can see there's a little lift arm sticking out, and what that does is it makes like a skull basher style play feature where you like move it. This is work. There you go. Okay, so you gotta move this side to side and he'll make like a swinging action with the weapon of his. And so the thing is, it's similar to Skull Basher from Bionicle, which I will cover soon, but it's a very interesting play feature because it doesn't use the normal torso. It uses the same special torso as Kylo Ren, so it's an interesting play feature, and I like how they actually go with the effort of adding play features to these guys. So very nice, very good, just not just for displaying purposes but for playing as well, obviously. Now the weapons here, I don't know what they're called, but they use a variety of weapons, but in this case for the figure they went with the staff, the saber staff. And very nice blade pieces here with the minifigure lightsaber blades at the end, just give it a little extra glow. Very nice. The staff itself is designed quite special, you know. It's something I haven't really seen before, so it's particularly new. Now, like the movie, you can split the staff into two. You just gotta pry it up like this, and then what that does, you can fold it out. Well, the box, you can always like change positions of the blades, but I guess you can hold it like daggers or something like this. But I don't know. You're gonna have to do some adjusting, but you can detach this and turn it into two individual like sword weapons, just like the movies. Because this guy, one of the guards did that. He like broke the staff in half and turned into two swords to fight Rey. So you can recreate that scene if you want. But yeah, it's just another play feature you can do with the staff. So then with the staffs detached, you can do a more free swiping motion like that. That's very cool. So lots of variety has been offered with this Praetorian Guard. And so play features, you got two of them, and for displaying, the play features will help with posability, and well, that's for sure. So what do I think of the Elite Praetorian Guard as a whole? I do not know why people missed out on this set. A lot of people didn't review this set on the internet. Like a lot of LEGO YouTubers, they completely overlooked the buildable figures, and those who did do the buildable figures covered basically everything but the Praetorian Guard. So this is a missed set. I don't know why this is a missed set. This is such a great figure too. Like, why don't they review this? This is a great figure, and it's better than Rey and Finn and Chewbacca, that's for sure. Those, honestly, in my opinion, I don't really like them. But figures like this guy, don't miss them. Don't miss out on them. Don't overlook them. Definitely take a look at these figures and definitely pick them up. Although, because it is a licensed brand, Star Wars, it is a little bit more pricey than Hero Factory and the other stuff. But the thing is with these figures is that they're fully complete. So the Praetorian Guard is definitely one you should not miss out. And I'll give the Praetorian Guard a 10 out of 10 because I haven't found any flaws with the figure. Maybe just like this part, the rope that keeps going in there, but that keeps getting caught between the legs. But apart from that, it's fine. It's tolerable. But the figure itself, very, very nice. Very, very nice. I think I just noticed this now, but the robe actually has a lighter red than the overall color scheme. Like, all this is normal bloody red, but this robe is actually lighter. But I think it looks the same on camera. Like this, it looks the same color scheme, but if you look at it with the naked eye in physical form, you can actually see there's a small color difference. I don't know how well that's gonna look on camera, but yeah, apart from that, that's all I gotta say for the Praetorian Guard. So not a bad figure at all. You should I highly recommend you to check this one out and pick it up. So those are my thoughts on the Praetorian Guard. If you enjoyed this video, hit a like or dislike if you didn't. Anything helps. And subscribe to the channel for more because more are on the way as I speak. So we'll talk to you again very soon.